Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Michelada G up in the building, and for today's video I'm gonna hit you guys with a review. We have a review up in here, and it's a battery. Actually, it's called Cloak by Hamilton Devices. The model is called Cloak. I think it's what it's called, Cloak. And as I hope you guys can see the shark right there. Hamilton Devices, my boyfriend has had a battery. He bought a battery that looked like a pipe. It looked like a tobacco pipe, and you never would have guessed that it was you know, like cannabis or whatever, like cartridges. So he had that pipe for a while, and it worked amazing for a couple months and whatever. So this is the battery up in here. I hope you guys can see it. It looks like a charger. It looks like it doesn't even look like anything weird. You know, it looks like I carry like my hand sanitizer up in here. Do you see that? Looks like I just carry my hand sanitizer. Oh my god. Everything. Oh, okay. So I just dropped this. So that was like the first drop. Good thing it landed on carpet. So it says right here, Hamilton. It has a shark up in there. It has like the little USB to charge. Yeah, you just open it like this. So right now what I'm puffing on is Liquid Diamonds Buddies. This is the brand Buddies, and I think it's called Purple Trainwreck. This is Purple Trainwreck for sure. This is Purple Trainwreck, and it's like 76% or something like that. I believe it's a hybrid. It's not a half gram. A lot of people buy half grams. This is a full gram. I got it for like $36. Yeah, $36 for sure. And then it just how does it go back? Like this. Yeah, like that. So there's like a hole in here. You put it inside. But there's like a little light that pops up like up in here or something like that. Just give me a second, okay? That's alright. You have to suck on it really, really hard. Like, as soon as I was checking it, my boyfriend bought this for me for our anniversary. He just came home with it, and see, like I said, it comes in this little box, so you just take it off. And then the little charger is up in here, which is really, really cute. Not rocket science. Yeah. It's alright. Like, he bought it for me because, I mean, this does clouds, dude. The battery that he has right now doesn't do clouds. And when I say clouds, you know, I'm a real stoner, so I want to like see the smoke. I want like a whole bunch of smoke, like as if I'm puffing on flour, you know what I'm saying? So his battery is like alright, like it works really, really great. It does the job, but I'm just so used to when I first started puffing when I was 21. So I'm 25 now, and when I was 21 I had Fat Panda. It was this battery, and it was like the first batteries that came out, and I remember I bought it for my boyfriend. He loved that thing. It was him first, and then I bought it for myself, and I loved the life out of it. I had the rose gold one, which was so pretty. And I told my boyfriend, he's like last night he was like, I'll buy you a different one. I know you don't really like it. I only bought it for you because it will, he was reading the reviews, and I wear purses a lot. I care about the purses that I wear. So, and also as a person, as a consumer, I fall asleep like on the bed. Like I'll fall asleep like holding it. I'll fall asleep like putting my weight on the pen or something like that. So I burnt cartridges like in places that I should have never burnt, because instead of clicking a lot of batteries, you have to click it 3 times or a certain amount of times to turn it off, so it won't even burn. It won't even burn or anything like that. And so I talk way too fast, so sometimes I'd be like I'm trying to like breathe through my videos. So there's no buttons, which is good. I'm not going to be stressing out. I don't have to worry about like different temperatures. Like I can just put it in my mouth and puff. Like, give me a second. And then I inhale. You inhale. And you let it out. That's how you get high, okay? Don't be like, don't do that. So, and it works. I gotta say it works. I'm just so used to like an actual like battery pen and stuff like that. So last night he was weirded out. He was like, I'll buy you a brand new one. I'll buy you a different one. I know you don't really like this one, this and that. And I was like, it's not that I don't like it. It's just different. It's a different technology. I like it. It doesn't, like, if I were a cop and I saw this, I would think it's some freaking hand sanitizer. Or I would think it's like, I don't know, like definitely not cannabis related. Like I wouldn't, like, I don't know what I would think, but I would, like, I don't know, I would think this like measures your temperature or something like that. Like this is the opening to it, that's where you puff from. So like I wouldn't think anything of it. But yeah, oh yeah, and so I was like, I just want my Fat Panda, the rose gold one again. Like I really liked it. And he was like, you want the same one? And I was like, okay, never mind. Like, never mind, dude. It's like, I just told you what I want, and then you're like, you want the same one? I'm like, yeah, I actually like the model that, like, the model that I had when I was 21. I like that model. Like, yeah, like, so, like, that, dude, oh my god, that Fat Panda pen, you could change the temperatures. And I'm not kidding. Like, I would, like, get so... I mean, I had it everywhere. It was really great. Maybe I'm holding on to it because it was great memories. I would carry it in my wristlet, my Coach wristlet once upon a time. I would go into the club with it. I would go everywhere with that thing. And it worked. Like, trust me when I say that. It worked. So, dude, we've been through batteries. Like, I don't even... It doesn't... This is so awkward. It's just supposed to be a review, but I'm honestly putting my opinions in it. This is... I stopped puffing. I stopped because it just doesn't, it wasn't the same anymore. Like as a consumer, I'm telling you guys about, I want clouds. Like when I smoke, I want clouds. I want to get high. Like I want to like feel good and stuff like that. And so and that's the thing about the cannabis world. A lot of battery, like, it's a real war. It's a real battle. It's a real, like, versus this and that. Like, people make fun, like, real stoners don't really get high off cartridges. Like, you know, like a cartridge is for the brand new people. A cartridge is for 21-year-olds finally leaving the house and doing stuff. A cartridge is for someone who doesn't smoke weed, who doesn't dab, who doesn't do that stuff. Like, and of course a whole bunch of people are gonna be like, what? That's not true. That's not true. I puff on cartridges and stuff like that. Okay, yeah, you do, because, you know, it's fine. Like, cartridges are for low-key batteries and all that stuff. It's low-key events. It's for you to not stink like weed. It's for you to not reek like anything. It's for you so you can just puff and go and this and that. Of course. But you're not gonna sit there and tell me it's not the same high. That's what I'm trying to say. It's not the same high as grabbing a joint or as grabbing a dab. And so, yeah, like, this is, honestly, I like it. I like this thing. It's worth it. Like, I could totally, like, I'm putting it in my pocket. I'm walking around. I'm doing everything. I don't have to worry about clicking a couple of times to turn it off. Just yesterday before I got gifted this, my boyfriend judged me because he left me alone with his battery. I wish I had it with me so I could show you. When he came up here to look for it, he was like, you left the battery in the bed. And I was like, it's fine. Like, I'm not, like, it's fine. And that's the thing. He's like, oh, it's on the bed. And I'm like, I'm not on it. It's not, my weight is, there's no weight on the bed or anything like that. It's fine. I know. He's like, blah, blah, blah. Like, it was all good. He was kidding. And so he was like, this is why I bought you this, because you really be, like, doing that and stuff like that. And I was like, okay, like, like, oh, okay, it's fine. It's fine. Like, it's okay. I get it. I'm baby. It's okay. I get it. I'm baby and you're daddy. I get it. So, I think it's too early for me to rate it. Like, I was gonna say I like it, I love it, I recommend it. I do recommend this guy. I do like it and everything. I guess I just have to come back and review it and give you, like, an honest opinion of, like, would I buy this little guy by myself or anything like that. But I like it. Like, I felt weird because my boyfriend was like, you don't puff anymore. You go to these houses and stuff like that and you don't even smoke like that. And I'm like, well, it's on purpose. Like, I actually want to stop smoking. I actually want to stop, like, puffing like that. It's not good for me. I puff like a man. I puff like a real dude. Like, I really be smoking ounces. I be smoking dab. I buy my own dabs. I be going through grams of oil. It's not okay. Like, it's not cool. Like, in the long run, like, I gotta worry about myself. You know what I'm saying? Like, I really be tripping out so hardcore. I be cleaning out my bongs and I be, like, getting rid of stuff and all that stuff. And I think about, like, my insides. Like, you know when you clean out your bong? Look at your bong. Look at your bong. Look at your joints. Look at your pipes. Look at that stuff. Look at all the nasty stuff that happens, like it filters and stuff like that, right? Well, what about my insides? What about my throat? What about my lungs and all that stuff? Like, what do they look like? You understand what I'm saying? So like I just be tripping, like the weed be so good. I be thinking about my own life like that. I'm like, you know what, homegirl, like yeah, you're depressed and yeah, you have a couple issues in your life, but you can't just be puffing it up all day, every day. You gotta figure it out. You gotta figure it out, homegirl. So anyways, you guys, comment, like, and subscribe. What do you guys think? Let me know if you guys heard of Fat Panda. Let me know if you guys heard of Hamilton devices. Hamilton devices. It's got the tiburon on it. It's the shark, great white shark, I think it is. This is the cloak design. So yeah, let me know what you guys think. Let me know if you guys agree with what I'm saying, if you guys even understand what I'm saying about the wars and the battles of the stoners and the smokers and the puffers. So yeah, I would really appreciate your advice. I would really appreciate if you have any great. I also heard about candy pens. Like that is so not talked about, but it's like in the music videos. And Amber Rose got her own like stuff with it, and like a whole bunch like a couple of rappers got a couple of brands, a couple like models with that stuff and all that stuff. So yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. So yeah, thank you so much for sticking around. Thank you so much for the time of your day. Take care.